father protects and sees to it that his children get the best of life. A father like no other. He offers the best of advice and goes the extra mile to put a smile on the faces of his family. A guardian. For this and many other important roles you play in our lives, you deserve celebration on your special day, Father's Day. But are these men who make fatherhood great celebrated? How well and how much?
Normally they wish me Father's Day, that kind of thing. And I enjoy it because it's not everything that they are not up to the stage where they will maybe have a party for me or do something about how they wish me a Father's Day and Happy Father's Day and that kind of thing. It's a joy to me because I love them and they also love me. And I take care of them. So they are good to me and I'm also good to them.
They will do it every year. So I'm expecting them this year too. On the day, cake, shirts, sometimes shoes, handkerchiefs, and then they bring my grandchildren to my house to celebrate.
Father's Day ni do a timi to bi a atade no mo de abrem bi a champagne no mo de abrem ofie na me no mo maame na ye tutu na omo agbaje me so ni ade nti ya na omo ye ma me ema na ye fe me ma ne de na me anim me ni bidie na so me omo ku se papa ofo so ma ka omo nyina abata me ho a me ye de me gusu akra nti me ma de omo fa me ni agro me so me fa omo ni agro.
Yeah, because my mother died early, so me I take them. How the mother day how can make, and so I take them make. So they like me well. They chop Father's Day for me well. Oh, they see plenty things. They go buy shopping for me and buy cook for me. They make me better like father. Yes, sir.
Actually, they bought some gifts and also prepared some foods for me. But they didn't hint at me. It was just a surprise on that day. Yes.
Oh, yeah, one day no say that me person more say Father's Day. I'm the end of therapy abram. Oko kotoba iti odo potene de ama me dada. Sana me kra no enso. Later no so oko hwe date no so da Father's Day sana no brain so na me so yan hwe. Papa da no dura. And so omo ma me hu say papa da du. Enti eja omo ni bi mpo aketua bi a na ma kwa kai me. Enti anya bad. And maybe I want the mama cry big was is here. Go horses here. But be crazy because oh, why maybe from a bag man may cook you. Almost society, but crack.
Oh, my children are not grown much, so at least the way they do it for me, I like it. They wish me a happy Father's Day. Sometimes kiss. Some of them buy yogurts and those biscuits and things. I'm okay with it. As a father, you need to celebrate me. You need me. I have to be happy so that I will be continuing paying the fees, continuing taking good care of them. So if they do so, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. But I don't know, maybe they don't have enough money to, do much for me. A little that they have, that they do it for me. So I'm okay with it.
Whether it's just a gift card, a pair of socks, or a vacation trip, our fathers appreciate the little things we do to celebrate them. Are you called to all the amazing fathers who cross the deepest oceans to make life more comfortable for their children? Regardless, many have suggested that Father's Day is not as significant as Mother's Day. Maybe because of some exceptional sacrifices women make for their children. How do fathers feel about this suggestion? Sideline? Well, this is what some of them had to say.
Children tend to love their mother naturally because of the care that their mothers have for them, the time that their mother have for them. So I found it that no, if anything, it should be 60-40 or 50-50. You see, I have to take care for my child. I have to be there for her when he or she is needing me. Do all things that I could do to win their heart. Because mothers ask for them there. So if you don't have time for your kids, you don't talk to them, you don't joke with them, you don't let them become your friends. And always, as a father, you become like a lion when you come to the house. Hey, 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 hey. So you won't create fear on your children. They will not love you. The respect that they have for you, it is not respect, it is fear.
There are so many factors to that, because we know women are those who breastfeed the children. Whenever a husband or a father is giving money to the children, he will be giving it to the mother to be given to the children. So because of that, the children always know it's the mother who takes care of them. When it's school time, for the parent to go to PTA to visit the children in school, normally it's the mother that goes because the father will not be around. So in the mind of the children, it's always like it's the mothers that are everything. So that also contributes to the celebration of the Mother's Day, more than putting premium on more than the Father's Day.
We cannot compete with mothers. I know for sure that we fathers, we cannot compete with mothers. Babies lie in mother's womb for 9 months before they come out. They suck their breast for maybe 2 years. Their blood is in them. Whatever they tell them, that's what they hear. So we cannot compete with them. Me, for sure, I don't compete with my wife for Mother's Day or for my day. If my come and they come and celebrate it for me, that's fine. So I give them that. For the women, I give them that privilege.
If their mothers celebrate the Mother's Day, the enjoyment that the mother have, I don't have that kind of enjoyment. My own is a little bit down. So at least I'll take it like that. I'm okay with it.
The uncle for the Mother's Day and saying Father's Day and say, oh, say about time at times and a man who are bad diet be the same man. Because our baby or no more, so a penny bemani jack or no get me trying to mess in the book at 2 dear friends, some fair you at the shop of Frano. Minimum before you home, I sham of friend, but I'm not in the pack as here. In the times, no, but make I say 60% na yana a mano as Papa or sham of friend, you say, man. And only a dear a mamma's day and 8 years snowco. What I say, a dear Bema Benya Butana Bafanacasan, oh, yeah, but my Mania Butra friend Banna Casa, a chrono. What I say, Indiana Tembia, Mamma France, or Dawson could be a man.
We acknowledge the role of fathers in the world over. To our dearest fathers, what makes you a super dad?
So me, I look my picking for school wherever, because I know say my sweater will be my son. So I take care for my son. Although I can drink or I can make my life some styles, I know say my picking can next time he can come and look me. So I take care of them. So then too they know say, hey, my father. I know the joke about my father. If you ride it the day around, they can tell you that. Yeah.
I take good care of my children, pay their school fees, feed them all right. So I think everything is okay with them.
My children, I brought them up. I love them and make sure that they also know that I love them. But when you play a fool, I'll discipline you. When I discipline you, I call you back. I make sure that you are close to me so much. I'm so close to my children that even the elder girl, I tell you, when somebody proposed to her, she will call me, Daddy, this person says this and this and this. Because of I am so close to her, I am so open to her, she's able to tell me anything. All of them.
I am very, very proud that all my children graduated from the universities. Yes, that is the number one, and I'm still with them. Their children come and then visit me and go. Even just yesterday, some came to the house in the evening, and then this morning they left for their place to school. So I am very proud of them, and they are proud of me.
For me, in person, I decided that I will not allow my children to appreciate their mother than me. So when they are born and they start to crawl, I always carry them myself, putting them in my back, tie them, taking them to church myself. Whenever there's a PTA, I will never allow my wife to go. I will go. And when it's time to bring them from school or send them to school, I go myself. And whenever there's money that should be given to the children, I do it myself. And because of that, I've won the children to my side. So whenever there's a Father's Day, they appreciate me more than their mother.
What are some of the fondest memories children have of their fathers? I'll first start with you. A lot of people say fathers are strict and all that. Was your father strict or is he strict?
He was kind of strict, but now he's not.
He's not.
I love my father so much. I just like him. He's always there. He always encourages me, even when I'm at fault. He always finds the right way of correcting me, and I like that.
So what is your special message to him on this day?
Well, I want to tell him that I really love him and I really like the way he brought us up, and God bless him wherever he is, and I pray that he will live long to see us prosper.
Amen to that. Okay, so with you too, why do you like your father? Why do you love him?
Oh, I like my dad because he's caring. He provides our needs. Like, he does everything a father should do. Yeah.
Okay. So on this, you saying that your dad does everything that a good father would do for his children. So what are your plans for him? What are you going to do for him this Father's Day?
Oh, I have something for him.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say it?
Yeah.
Okay. But with you, a lot of people do say that we celebrate Mother's Day more than the Father's Day. What do you think has contributed to this?
To me, I think some fathers are not supportive as the way they are supposed to, and some people too, they prefer or they like their mothers more because mothers are open to us, so sometimes they are able to tell them whatever we want. In my case, for instance, my father is a good disciplinarian, so I can hardly talk to him on issues my personal issues, but everything I tell my mom. So this Father's Day, I'll just wish him Father's Day and maybe get him a little present, but I like my mother more. Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. We wish all fathers a happy Father's Day. Sundays is Father's Day. What are the plans you have for your father?
A lot of things.
But what do you usually do on the day?
Go out with him.
So
and have fun. That's all.
But why do you love your father?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
Why? What's the reason?
I don't. I don't know, but I love my mom more than as compared to my dad.
Okay.
I don't have any special. In fact, I don't have plans for him at all. But maybe happy that any. But I don't have plans for him. Maybe my other siblings might do something for him, but I don't have any plans for him.
Okay, that's fine. But with you, what is your message? What would you want to say to your dad?
That I love him very much. I love him because I look like him, exactly like him.
So what do you love about your father?
He really takes care of me, and anything I ask, he gives me. He doesn't beat me.
Okay, so you are more of a daddy's girl?
Yes, please.
All right. But so on Father's Day, what do you usually do for him?
Actually, he's not yet, so I always call him to wish.
All right. Yeah. But then there are a lot of people who are afraid of their fathers. Like they hear daddy's coming and then they are running. What do you think contributed to that?
Oh, okay. It depends the relationship between their father. Maybe their father always like when they come home, they'll be frowning their face if they are going to, oh, daddy, then like maybe they are pushing them, that kind of stuff. That's why sometimes some of the kids really love their mom than their father, and maybe they don't take care of them. That's why.
So on this day, what is your special Father's Day message to your daddy?
Oh, happy Father's Day to my lovely dad. I wish him to live long.
Okay, my biological father is currently not alive. The late W1 Ephraim, he was a soldier. I have so many military fathers, like Lieutenant Colonel Painty, at Ghana Armed Forces. He's been like a father to me, and everybody who knows me even thinks he's my biological father. So on this Father's Day, sir, I give you the salute, and I thank you for all what you're doing for me, as well as all my bosses at TF Financial Services. I wish them a happy Father's Day.
Well, my father is a very good man. He took very good care of me when I was a child, and that was very good.
All right.
Yeah.
So on Father's Day, what do you do for me? Do you just call him, or you make it special for him to know that you love him?
No. I also make him feel comfortable, like he really made me a good person in life.
Okay.
And I support him a lot, make him feel much proud of me on Father's Day.
So what is your message to your dad?
So I really love him a lot, and I wish him long life, and I'm going to make him very proud of me.
Oh, me be there, man, Papa. And I'm saying, you know about community or yeah, I do be my first, and I'm name Jim Tamana. See, I like the same man. Tell my man, DB man, but I feel it. Maybe I'm going to be a man.
Mothers are undeniably amazing, but a father's role in the life of a child cannot be underrated. It is unique and phenomenal, and that's why we join fathers around the world to celebrate all fathers. We appreciate you and a very happy Father's Day. Paulina Deda Opoku, reporting for Ghana Web.